Morning.
Happy Friday.
This one here. Heather, that one.
This one?
Dancing and singing on TV today.
It's Friday.
All because it's Friday. Now, sometimes she'll, sing a tune here on, or in the digital studio, but not on TV.
I was just, it was 5:30.
It was.
And, for those people who are just like eyes hardly open, maybe trying to pour the coffee beans and maybe forgetting the filter and the coffee machine. I was just trying to brighten their morning.
Hey, they're having a rough morning.
Yeah. I'm only saying that because I have done that personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
My mom's done it, and coffee all over the counter to start off the morning.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully your Friday's off to a good start.
Yeah.
And, wow, I see that Heather's left the Whitefish camera up.
Well,
Thank you.
Yes, you asked.
Beautiful sight.
And I deliver, but I was so excited. It was like 6, maybe 6:30-ish, somewhere around there, towards the end of the show. But there was light already in Petoskey, showing a little blue, and I was like, okay. So then I turned the camera over to the sunrise side of the Gaylord camera, and we saw the sunshine coming up. So Brendan's like, can we show Whitefish Point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, since there's really not much light at all there at the lighthouse there at Whitefish Point, during a lot of the winter, we can't see any of it during the TV show.
No.
But now
we
at the very end of our TV show at 7, we're able to see a little something. So thank you.
And that means, now I did say this on the TV side right at the end, if you need something to look forward to, it is now less than a month away from the spring equinox, which means more and more daylight, longer days, warmer temperatures,
We're getting there.
Something to look forward to. Yeah.
Slow but sure.
Just chugging away.
Yeah. And then daylight saving time is coming up soon?
Soonish.
What does that calendar behind you say?
Yeah. Well, let me get off here.
March 9th, I think Gib just said.
It is March 9th.
Okay.
Yes. I wasn't going to make some wild claims without looking.
We're getting there.
Want to be as accurate as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 9th. So. And the weekend looking warmer. For those of you, I know our Facebook Live friends feel similar to us here in northern Michigan, where, it's just been cold for so long that we need the warmth. It's going to feel relatively warmer compared to where we've been at this weekend. So.
Yeah, we're seeing sunflower emojis from Alice. People are guessing already for the weather quiz, giving us weather reports, all those fun things. So thank you.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. If you are our new viewer, we know we have our regular friends, which we appreciate them always joining us, because otherwise it'd be me and Brendan just chit-chatting amongst ourselves. And
we do enough of that.
We entertain ourselves anyway,
breaks,
I'm looking down here. I'm actually updating the ski report because I see that Crystal Mountain is now saying no new snow, but as of 5 this morning, they did. So I'm just trying to be accurate here. Ooh, Mount Bohemia on the Upper Peninsula, 4 inches of new snow for them. Very cool. Yeah. So we'll show you ski reports too if you want something to do today. Maybe you're off work. Maybe you're looking ahead to the weekend. We'll talk about what you can expect.
Sounds good.
All right. So we had producer Trevor in today. Sarah was off. So I was kind of thinking about a creative weather quiz that maybe not another ice or a snow question. And Trevor is from downstate, so picked this question. But he also went to school in Marquette. So he's also Upper Peninsula and downstate. So I'm not going to give you any hints here, really. So we'll see if you know your knowledge. There is one floating U.S. Postal Office in the U.S., and it is in Michigan. Where is it?
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. At the show, I looked up a picture. It's pretty cool. It's a boat with the USPS on the side, red and white. Yeah. So where do you think that lives? In which body of water and where? Is it over in Marquette? Is it in Sault Ste. Marie, or is it in Detroit?
Well, that answer coming up, and we'll read your comments. But first, Heather with the weather.
Yeah, we'll start with the weather. How about that? So we did have a warmer start this morning, but with the clear skies, our lack of cloud cover is letting us cool off in some spots. It's not insulating us as much. So especially in the eastern UP, we've seen temperatures drop in some spots like Sault Ste. Marie. So they are now at 0. It's 4 degrees on Drummond Island, 10 in Sheboygan and Mackinac Island, 3 in Pellston, 5 in Boyne Falls. In the warm spot, it's been pretty consistent in Traverse City because we've seen some cloud cover today. So it's around 24 degrees. We started this show though, 4:30, it was 26. So cooled off about 2 degrees. We are waking up to some clearing. And you can see that just a few clouds around, especially if you're west. If you're along the Lake Huron shoreline, Presqu'île County into Alpena and Alcona, Iosco, seeing a few clouds. Eastern UP, relatively quiet. Now, talking about the dry weather, if you do need to wash the car, which I think the weekend car wash lines are going to be pretty long because we finally have dry weather today. It's looking better. Saturday, dry. And we'll see some clouds, but then Sunday, most of us will be relatively quiet too, aside from an early snow shower in the eastern UP. So look at the sunshine forecast, a fan favorite, because we will see some sunshine today. You're seeing that in the Whitefish Point camera. We're going to see a little bit of the early sunshine, and then more cloud cover will move in ahead of our next weather maker this weekend. So this weekend, late Sunday into Monday, that's when our next low pressure system will start to move in. So Monday's going to be rather overcast. Tuesday, we'll call it mostly cloudy there. Here's a look at our day on Stormcast. So we'll see some early sunshine, more of a westerly wind to start off. Winds will shift more southwesterly. We will see some gusts really picking up, especially into the evening. So weather issues tonight, we could see blowing snow, drifting on the roads. So just be mindful of that if you are traveling tonight, especially if you're closer to the shoreline of the Great Lakes. Then tomorrow, relatively quiet. We could see a passing snow shower at times this weekend, but if we see anything, looks like it could be an early snow shower in the eastern UP and a light early snow shower in the northern lower, mainly north. So the upcoming weekend, relatively quiet aside from a passing snow shower or two. Cloudy, a bit windy still tomorrow, I think, with those winds out of the southwest, 25 to 30. But then Sunday, highs will be in the 30s, early snow, and a bit warmer. Here's a look at the ski reports. I just adjusted Crystal Mountain, so they are machine groomed. Shush Mountain, also machine groomed. And then Boyd Mountain, saying 1 inch of new powder, packed powder conditions. The Highlands, also packed powder. Nubs reporting packed powder and packed powder at treetops. So we are still seeing a good base of snow on the ground. I do think this weekend, some of us will see some melting with those temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. And the mid to upper 30s will last into the first half of next week. Here's a look at our highs today. Upper 20s could reach 30s in some spots, partly or mostly cloudy in the eastern UP. We'll see 29 in Atlanta, right around just under freezing in Mayo, partly or mostly cloudy sky and a gusty southwesterly wind. 29 or 30 in Traverse City today. Same story in Kalkaska and Bel Air. If you're at Cadillac, 28, Manistee, 30. Tonight, we will see 15 in Paradise and Sault Ste. Marie, 18 in St. Ignace, mostly cloudy. Gusty southwesterly winds tonight. We'll see 16 in Mayo, Atlanta, 15 in Gaylord, 19 in Traverse City, 19 in Frankfort, Benzie County. Going to see upper teens tonight, 16 in Baldwin, 17 there, Manistee, 19 in Ludington. The look ahead to the extended forecast. So quiet weather today. Winds will pick up tonight. A bit windy, but quiet into the weekend and then warming up. We're under this warming trend because of the southwesterly winds. We're going to be ushering in this warmer air from the south. So expect warmer temperatures to stick around Monday. Next low pressure system will move in. We'll see early snow to mix or rain showers. And then Tuesday looks like it'll be dry. Wednesday, another clipper will move in. Snow showers north, wintry mix if you are south of the bridge. And every morning we show you a new pair of shoes from Woolen Shoes in Traverse City. And today we have a fun pair of sandals again, similar to yesterday, but today we do have a little bit of a heel on them. So you can see the straps and a back strap, and both of the front straps are Velcro. And you can see a little bit of a heel there, so a couple of inches. And Brendan's back there pitter-pattering around. I'll come back to the weather cave, and then we will read your comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you have any questions about the weekend forecast. And you can see this man is eating his turkey sandwich. And I will be also snacking too. This is our lunch hour. Our shift starts early.
All right, we have Paul
Hi, Paul.
saying hi from Rogers City. Chris saying good morning from East Lansing. Happy Friday, Chris. And Gail is watching again. Good morning, 16 degrees and sun. Have a great weekend. Susan Lash Sims saying good morning. It's sunny and 12 in Kalkaska. Joel is watching from where else but the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. 19 degrees, partly cloudy, and the sun is shining. So that's good to hear. Mark is south of the border. He's in Fremont, Indiana. Happy Friday to you, Mark. Paula is watching from Boyne Falls. It's sunny. It's 11 degrees, up from 4 degrees when she first got up. It's an improvement.
Improvement for her. Where my report's coming from, it's at 5 degrees, so it's still cold in some spots.
Yeah. So what are you snacking on?
Today I have the other flavor. I got a whole box of these.
Is it
I really
better?
committed. This is better.
Okay.
Milk and cookies protein bar.
Ooh.
It's called high protein baked bar. So like the bottom layer is kind of like cakey. Yeah.
Fun combination.
So it kind of tastes like a chocolate cake a little bit.
Jackie is watching, I'm guessing, from Hilton Head, unless she
Magically
Savannah,
flew.
I think.
Magically flew back.
Well, she was in Savannah, but I think that was just for Weight Watchers. So anyway, I imagine she's back at Hilton Head. But she said a high of, 45.
Oh.
Wow. And sunny today, hoping it will warm up soon. I have some friends out in Palm Springs, and he shared a screenshot of a weather app. Okay, a weather app. But showing the temperature.
Triggered, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Showing the temperatures. Anywhere from like low 80s to low 90s. Sunshine. Yeah.
That was my favorite, my aunt's and uncle's favorite place to vacation because we're from San Francisco. Say vacation of Palm Springs often to get out of the cloudiness over the bay and
Too hot, low 90s.
90 is a no.
Yeah.
Even upper 80s for me, no.
But you know what? I would try it. I'd be willing to give it a try.
I would.
90s in March. It's not March
I think
yet.
once you're like acclimated to it, it probably feels better. But like
Sure.
for us here, the northerners that are just used
Oh,
to cooler
gosh.
temperatures, a minute
Sweating.
it's like mid to upper 80s, we're dying out there.
Yeah. Because like even 40s right now would feel like a heat wave. So
It would.
everything's
Be
relative.
comfortable.
Chris guessing Marquette. Susan Lash Sims going with Detroit. Joel said it was Thirsty Thursday at Grill 44.
Oh.
I didn't go, but everybody left there and came to my pub. Very busy and lots of fun. It seems to be like the social hub. The
Apparently.
Pleasanton Patriots Pub.
Is it because there's like free drinks at the Pleasanton Patriots Pub or?
I don't know. We don't know Joel personally, but
No.
I'm guessing good company and maybe some jokes and maybe some beverages. A charcuterie board. I don't know.
You and the charcuterie board. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe Joel's over here making venison meat sticks or something.
It could be. Could
I
be.
think that might be his version.
A lot of assumption going on here.
I know.
But
But he
I-
does hunt, so
But it's a safe guess.
yeah.
And Joel's going with Detroit. So is Gail. We talked about Alice's sunflower emojis. She's saying good morning from Alpena. It's 4 here, and you both are lovely people. Aw.
Oh, Alice.
You're lovely as well.
You are lovely. We are so lucky that you are our longest time, one of the longest time weather watchers we have. And you're also watching our Facebook Live most mornings.
Yeah. I met her years and years ago. Hopefully we get to connect soon.
Yes, hopefully. I am going to send her the details today. That
Okay.
was on my list because
Good.
I called Mary yesterday and then now Alice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So Alice, stay tuned. I'll be sending you a little message.
Okay. Paula going with Detroit. So is Alice. Paula's going with Detroit. Alice is saying hi to Gib. Joel saying 1 year ago on this day, it was 52 degrees. He keeps a record of things, apparently.
Yes, he does. Just like my dad, who writes it down on a clipboard. Yep.
Wally is saying good morning to you too. Wally here from North Fort Myers, Florida. A chilly 49 degrees this morning. Only in the 70s all week long.
Oh,
I know.
only.
It's what Wally's saying.
I know.
Yeah. We got a little deep freeze coming in from the north, he says. Jackie going with Detroit. My mom's with us, as she always is, here in
Hi,
the digital studio.
Christine.
Hey, Mama. She said, happy Friday, everyone. Looking forward to the weekend. A special person is coming to visit. That's me.
Brendan said it's been a while since he's seen Benji.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it has. Not
Yeah.
too long, but long enough to miss that little fur ball.
Yeah, little Ange.
Little Ange.
So
And mommy and daddy, too.
Of course, yeah, them too. Yeah, mom and dad too.
Yeah.
So the last time I saw my parents, I think it was beginning of January-ish, when I went to New York to see Hoda.
Hoda's
So
last
my mom
day.
went with me and saw my dad, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was Friday, January 10th. How could I forget that day?
You can't.
Mixed emotions that day. Excited for Hoda, but sad to see her go. Anyway, I'm taking my dad tomorrow to a Red Wings game. They are playing the Minnesota Wild?
I think so.
Question mark?
That sounds right.
I got the tickets, and I don't know either. I think it's the Minnesota Wild.
I only know because I was looking up tickets to go to the game, and I saw that one. Yeah, it is the Wild. Tomorrow, you have a noon game. That's early.
Yeah, it's 12:30, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Noon 30 game.
My dad already has the day planned out. We're going to stop, see his friends at a restaurant
Oh, okay.
on the way down to Detroit. So we'll say hi,
Okay.
maybe get some coffee, and then...
Yeah, definitely eat before because, you know, stadium prices and...
Yeah, and it's kind of a... I've never been to... Well, actually, I've never been to a Red Wings game, but I go to Pistons games once in a while.
Yeah.
I've never been to a midday game, so...
Those are nice, though, because it's not like a late evening drive back.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Because, like, when it's trafficy and late and dark, it's never too fun. But
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah, we might stay in downtown Detroit or something and
Yeah, you're already there.
venture around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how you feel. See how the game goes.
Yeah. Say hi to Dylan and
Dylan
the
and-
crew.
Perron and
Who?
Perron, David Perron.
Oh, okay.
He used to be a blues player. He was one of the best blues players. So
Okay.
I watched him in the heyday winning the Stanley Cup there, but now he's on the Wings.
I always forget that you're into hockey.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't sit here and talk for hours about it, but I know the players, the coaches, and
The shade.
I'm just saying. I'm not going to be Trevor R, but that's where
Right.
TR and I, weather and hockey. That's our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, whoever you mentioned, yeah, it'd be great to see the team. Yep.
And then I don't know if you know this too.
Probably not.
The coach for the Red Wings was a former Sharks coach.
Oh.
So I have mixed feelings about him.
Okay.
But when the team doesn't do well, then they get rid of the coach typically. So Sharks didn't really ever have great years. So then they said, see ya, Todd. So now you guys have McClellan.
Is that the San Jose Sharks?
Yes, the San Jose Sharks. So my team. I grew up watching as a little one. Met all the players. My brother played, practiced in the same rink that they practiced next to.
That's cool.
So I grew up around the team.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll say hi to your friends.
Say hi to my friends, the Blues guys, now the former Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure my dad knows all these things too.
You
he'll
know
fill
what?
me
Bob
in as
and I
well.
can talk sports.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be a fun day tomorrow. And see my mom and Benji too, of course.
Well, yes, and then treats. I hear there's treats being delivered to Port Huron, but I'm not going to say anything else.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep, we'll
Treats.
stop there. I'm sure my mom
Treat
can guess.
Well, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah, it could be,
Yeah.
but I know what my mom and dad like, and so yeah, they can probably connect the dots. So, Jacqueline is saying good morning. Michelle, I think, is new to the conversation, saying good morning from Florida here in the Panhandle. It's around low 30s this morning. Brr, Michelle says.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe Michelle saw snow back last month, like Joe did.
Perhaps,
I don't
yeah.
know. Dave saying good morning, Michigan from Estero, Florida. It's a cool 52 this morning. A lot of Florida viewers today. Going to be in the 70s, he
Yeah,
says. Whitefish Point looks beautiful, so thanks for sharing. Yes, thank you,
welcome.
Heather. And I'm so glad we got access to that camera.
Me too. I don't know how we did, but we do,
I don't know.
and I am very grateful.
Yeah.
I know Joe loves it on the evenings too. I'll see him in the quad box using it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave said he can't even guess on the quiz, but wants to know.
Okay.
Try it.
You just say A, B, or C. It's fine. It's fun.
Susie-
Nothing to lose.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
Susie Q is saying good morning, everyone. 7 degrees in Frederick. Yes, horrible whiteouts and slippery roads, cars and ditches. Husband's surgery went well at U of M.
Okay,
She's
good.
thankful for that. Glad to hear that, Susie Q.
That's good news.
Back to regular scheduled programming because she's off to get her hair done and nails.
The best day. That's next week for me, hair and nails.
Getting the glam squad all together. Oh, hair and nails for you next week, you
Back
said?
to back, yep.
Yeah, so now you're on a more regular schedule with the nails.
I am, and also with the hair because I know myself, and once I, go through the week, I just kind of forget, and then I'm like, when was the last time I got my hair done? I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I call, and then it takes a while to get in.
Yeah.
So before I leave the building,
You make an appointment.
I make appointments for my hair and nails. I'm like, okay, let's look 6 to 8 weeks out, see where that lands us. Because they also have breaks at the academy where we go.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I gotta plan around that too. So if we plan ahead, then I don't forget. And it's already in the calendar. I have a fancy planner Brendan sees.
It is
That's how I stay
elaborate.
organized. Yeah. And Brendan's actually, there's a picture of him on it.
Blessed and honored.
I
Thank
know,
you. Yeah.
yes. But yeah, that's how I keep myself organized. But yeah, it just worked out that it's gonna be like a back-to-back day situation.
Oh, you have to go 2 separate days.
Oh yeah, I can't. My hair takes 5-ish hours at least now, and the nails are another 1 to 2. And
Can't
as
you
long
get
as
it done
it's
at
not
the
open
same
that
time?
long.
Just sit there.
I
Get your
have
hair
had
and
them
nails
done at the same time, but it's too hard. The acrylic powder will probably get hair pieces
Oof,
in it, and
yeah. I didn't think about all that.
it's just, and then you don't want the dust, the acrylic
No.
dust going in your hair when they're washing it.
Right, Gib?
There's a lot of things. Right, Gib?
You go, sure.
He says sure.
Okay. So yeah, have fun, Susie Q, getting your hair and nails
Yes,
done.
have fun.
Maybe at the same time, maybe not. With acrylic concerns and things. I don't
Well,
know.
if she has gel, it's probably quicker.
Okay. Could be. A lot to it. Thank
lot
you for
to it.
explaining.
Yes. A lot of options.
Susie Q is answering, but also asking a question.
Okay.
She said Detroit, but where in Detroit? So
Okay.
she answered and asked a question. Tom is saying, good morning. Check out Plant Transportation Facebook page and the Bois Blanc Island Ice Bridge warning. The ice is not safe.
Okay.
Valid point. There's no such thing as safe ice.
Thank you, Brendan.
Too much wind and ice shelving, Thomas says. God bless you both and Detroit. Susie Q is all packed to leave for Florida. Ah, I see. She's getting her hair and nails done before the trip to Florida.
Nice. That was kind of my plan to get my stuff done next week when I was going to take vacation at the beginning of March, which is no longer a thing. But that's why I was kind of doing it
Gotcha.
next week too. But
And Susie Q loves middle 80s with an ocean breeze like Inglewood Beach.
oh yeah, yeah.
She can't wait. Thomas is watching. I think Thomas is new to the conversation, saying Bear Bells are really the best protein bars out there.
I haven't had them before, but I've heard,
You've heard of them? Okay.
that they're very good. Yeah.
Gotcha. And Thomas saying 90s sound nice. Kathy saying 60s will feel like t-shirt weather after this month. Got that right.
Yes. Yes.
Thomas guessing Detroit. Joel, he said, I have what Girl 44 doesn't. Pool table and foosball.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Hey, that's a hot commodity. Because even in Traverse City, not a lot of our bars have even pool tables because they want to use the space for actual tables. So few and far between here too. And I love a good pool game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie's sure that Trevor's going to be jealous because I'm going to the hockey game. Yeah, I don't think I ever told Trevor.
Yes.
He was busy last time I
He's
saw him.
probably
so.
going to be coming in here soon. He was
so.
scheduled to be here at 9.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we'll
and
see.
9, right on the dot.
Yeah.
Susie Q is hoping there are no fights like Canada. Oh, yeah, wasn't there a USA-Canada game or something?
Yes. Oh, but I
I
love
think there's
hockey
a,
fights.
There's a
They're
fight
the
right at
best.
every game, I think.
They're the best.
At every game. Like
I
I've
don't
been
want
all
anyone
these
to be
hockey
hurt,
games.
but that's like the best part of the game.
Port Huron has a team. Last time I checked, I went to a game a couple
Yeah.
of years ago, or just last year. Anyway, I even think there was a fight at that one.
Okay, minor league hockey games though, the refs aren't as strict because they're not on like contracts that pay them, thousands and millions of dollars. So they kind of let the kids go. and they're kids at that age. They're usually pretty
Yeah,
young,
yeah.
and college kids. So the minor leagues when I went to the Grand Rapids Griffins game, I've gone to a few. Quite a few fights, and I'm like, yes, like up against the glass, banging the glass.
Well, how are you liking the violence? Jeez.
That's hockey. It's a high-paced, aggressive game.
I get it. You lose teeth and things, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have like mouth guards and more masks and things now that they ever have. But.
Alice is talking about golf. She has golf on the brain right now.
I do love watching golf on the weekend. That's also a pastime of mine.
Paul, talking about the answer, and I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna let our friends read that. Michael going with Detroit. Mark saying it's 38 in Zephyr Hills, Florida. Our friends at Michigan Doodle Rescue Connect also joining us today. Spring is 27 days away. They're counting. Lots of puppies looking for their family. Oh,
Puppies?
don't tempt us with a good time, yeah.
Yeah, tempting, very tempting.
So I'm sure you can learn more by clicking on their profile if you want to learn more. Update from Susie Q. She does dip nails.
Oh,
Heather.
okay. Yep.
Our friend and coworker, Sam, watching, saying, Heather, I want those shoes so badly. And
Sam, try them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think she's here in the building?
I don't think she's
know if she's
usually.
working
It might be
remote,
the off week of sales department, but I do know I have large feet, so your feet might not fit in these. But try it.
And she's guessing Detroit.
Okay.
Wally said, yes, this must be hair day. My wife's going to get her hair done today as well. A little trim and cut. And I'll say Detroit for the question too.
Nice.
Mark is guessing Detroit. And Paula, I'm beginning to think she's a hockey fan, or at least has some kind of interest.
Yeah.
She says nothing like a good scrum at a hockey game.
Thank you.
And she'll ask, when Trevor's in, she'll ask questions about hockey and things like that. And he'll just light up, and I can go eat my sandwich in peace.
Oh, I know.
TR will take care of it.
TR, you get them started on either tangent, and you're good to go.
And Jackie surprised all the hockey players have teeth. They probably have their molars, right? Kind of hard to. Well, I guess if you get hit from the side, anyway.
You can. I mean, most of them do. If they do lose their teeth, they almost wait till they're done playing hockey to get them fixed.
Yeah, stuff can be expensive, but they're making a lot
They're
of
making
money.
plenty. Yeah.
Sam's not in right now. I'll probably go and buy them, she said. When I go with my mom, I typically get one pair. At Golden's, my mom will get 3 to 4 pairs.
Oh, okay.
I see how that goes.
Yep.
And Wally said, yes, it was kind of neat watching hockey when Bob, is it Probert, played with the Red Wings, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know if that name rings a bell for either
Not
you
for
or
me,
Gib.
but I haven't been a long time Red Wings fan as much.
You watch hockey, right, Gib?
I do watch a lot of hockey, but
Not so much.
not too much. It's hard on this shift because we all go to bed early, and hockey games just tend to be late.
So thank you, Wally, for that comment.
Yes.
Apologize for not knowing who that is. We do have the weather quiz answer to get to. I think we're all caught up now.
Okay, perfect. So there's one floating U.S. Postal Office in the whole U.S., and it's located here in Michigan. Where in Michigan do you think it's floating?
Detroit.
Detroit, CC. So it's called the J.W. Westcott II, and it delivers mail to ships on the Detroit River. That's where it is. So the sailors and boaters.
That's what Paul was saying. And he was giving us the answer as to what it was called. Got it, Paul.
Oh.
That went way over my head.
Way over your head.
Over my head. We can chat about
The
weather quiz standings and who won.
Who won? Well, none other than Mr. Gibb. Good
job,
job, Gibb. Technically, Trevor kind of won too, but he only played one day this week because Sarah's off today. And then Facebook viewers and Brendan, you guys are tied. 2 for 5 this week. Today was Miss Christie.
Okie doke. We are talking food, believe it or not, on Monday morning.
Yum, yum, yum. But we start at 4:30. So if you want to join us that early, we'll be here.
Yep.
And if you don't have cable, we have a lot of Florida friends. go to upnorthlive.com. Watch us there. And we're live until 7. 6 a.m. is where the food starts.
Yeah, Madison is going to be previewing Traverse City Restaurant Week, which I believe begins Sunday's the 23rd. Yeah.
Yeah. It
So,
starts.
yeah, Restaurant Week begins Sunday.
It's a whole week.
And yeah, so you can get a multiple course meal for anywhere from $25 to $45. Kind of depends on where you go. I still have to make a reservation or two.
Yes.
I love Restaurant Week.
There's one of my favorite restaurants. I'll probably have to call here soon because I'm not going to tell you guys. I don't want you guys to also be calling. But they usually book up quickly. So.
Yeah, put in those reservations.
Brendan, you also have to pay attention to Mr. Vladdy Tarasenko because he's also one of my favorite Blues players that is now on the Red Wings.
Okay.
So when you're watching, look for Tarasenko, a Finnish player. Love him.
Susie Q knows that her husband likes the hockey fights too.
Yes.
Ron loved it's Gordie, right? Gordie Howe.
Gordie Howe, yep.
And then Ted Lindsay.
Oh, okay. I know those.
And Chris said, I was going to Detroit. So thank you for that. What else I see? Oh, Joel said that Pleasanton was mentioned on the weather yesterday. Did you talk about Pleasanton? Or maybe Joe did?
Maybe Joe.
Okay.
Because I wrote like the, snow reports and stuff. Maybe he pulled that. I didn't watch the evening at all yesterday. I was a very sleepy, tired girl. So none of that happened.
I wonder if, because didn't you send in a snow report
I
to
did.
NWS from
Yes.
Joel? So I wonder if Joe,
That's what I'm thinking. He could have just been
Joe
reading.
repeated Joel's
Yeah.
weather report.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Or Joe just zoomed in to Pleasanton Township in Manistee. Because Joe
Maybe.
knows the area really well. So he probably could have been one of two in my guesses.
By the dinosaur.
But I might scroll through the newscasts and sniff some weather.
Yeah.
See what Joe had to say.
Once
Joel.
again, in record territory. This flies by.
It does.
Gib, any comments for our friends? Not even like, have a good weekend or?
Have a one?
I
A
guess
good one.
that's his, he goes, there you go.
Yeah. See, I said it for him. Have a good one, though, everyone.
Have a good
We're back
weekend.
here Monday. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.